Now, there was a time when launching a car was a lavish affair that often didn't achieve much apart from hangovers the next day for the attendees. I think that's changed, though, as an early jump on spreading brand message is absolutely critical in a very competitive market. One company that is taking this seriously is Nissan, and with me is Stuart Norman, who's MD of Sales and Marketing. A very warm welcome to you. First of all, I've always wondered what the point of a car launch is. Surely the money would be better spent on advertising at the get-go.
That's a really good question, and I think the answer is that the money spent on launches is big, and essentially we have to get the effectiveness out of the launch and the media. So it's about having a total approach. The launch is more symbolic. The launch is really the starting point, and it puts energy into the brand. We like to focus on getting value out of the launch, and the launch linked into the media exposure is something which is a big affair within a car company.
And I'm going to talk about this Qashqai launch, which is in fact playing on the screen behind you, but it's a tough economy, so getting, Stuart, the right strategy is absolutely critical. Given that the audience, and I say this with all respect, is tough. Dealers are uncompromising, and I don't need to talk about the motoring media.
Absolutely. There's more than 50 manufacturers out there now. If we go back 15, 20 years, there were 6 or 7. You're talking more than 1,000 car brands on the streets. So it really is about making your mark, and you have to make your mark right at the start. You've got 5 years with a car in the marketplace, and you haven't got time to waste.
So let's talk about the ad that, or the campaign, or the launch that you had recently. It's all about the power of interconnectivity and interactivity as far as this Qashqai brand is concerned. What did you do?
We did something different. Yeah. We looked at the car, we looked at the audience, and we said that the car has a link to the audience that we need to create. We wanted the car to be of value to the customer, not just another means of transport. But what we wanted to do was give the car a personality.
Okay.
And we looked
find real meaning, find real resonance, in other words.
Absolutely. Yeah. The car is more than the car. The car is more than the means of transport. It's part of your life for 5 years. And how do you really enjoy the car while you've got it? It's part of your life.
So what did you do? We
found an agency that gave us a more unique solution. The personality of the car was linked through every single intervention that we had at the launch. And we began by launching the car to the press and to our own staff. But the car was more than a car launch. It was a personality of Nissan. And we exposed the personality of Nissan in the Qashqai work that we did. And it put the energy of the company onto a new level.
I am not his car. He is my human. I'm the symbol of his achievement. When he drives me, he's showing everybody that he has arrived. I was made for Joe. We are a perfect fit. With my distinctive new design and premium interior finishing, I can give any German Fraulein a run for her money.
And the result was what? I mean, how do you gauge the success of something like this, apart from everyone having a good time?
We didn't really have a good time. It was hard work. But I think the key result was the media came to us afterwards. In fact, at the event, and one of the most significant media members said this was one of the best, if not the best, event that he's been to. The link of the car to the experience to the business message was something he'd never experienced before.
Give me a sense, and I know that you make use of this process, brand ambassadors, which you say have got to stretch across all parts of the business. Why have brand ambassadors, when it comes to car brands, become so important?
The normal or conventional use of a brand ambassador is getting a public personality to drive your car. And what we're working on is that we become the brand ambassadors as Nissan employees. So we want the ambassadors to be our employees, to be our agencies, to be our partners, to be the media that we talk to.
It's easy to go and pluck a celebrity off a tree, put them in a vehicle, but they don't have a vested interest in promoting the brand necessarily.
It's a big payment and a check.
Sure.
And it works. But I think the biggest thing is if we can get 250 brand ambassadors from Nissan, and the media and the agencies and the partners and our dealers, then you're home away.
What was the big lesson then, Stuart Norman, in conclusion, that you launched from, or that you learned from this launch?
The biggest lesson, I think, is have purpose at the start, link everything together, work on your objective, and make sure you hit every single milestone along the way.
Appreciate talking to us. Stuart Norman, MD Nissan Sales and Marketing here on Mags on Media. Now, let's stay on four wheels and a brand that you might remember and also recall this little stunt.
Hi, I'm Jeff Gordon, and you may remember a little video that I did with Pepsi Max called Test Drive.
Oh, you're an idiot! I'm gonna kill you!
Well, some cheeky automotive journalists, we've just been talking about them, haven't we, questioned the authenticity of the original stunt. So Pepsi called in the help of US racing legend Jeff Gordon to shut this man up once and for all.
I started to suspect about on the second viewing.
Folks from Pepsi Max came to us and said, hey, we want to be able to prove that this test drive that happened a year ago was real.
Travis was pretty rough on Jeff, and Travis and I are friends, so I was excited to help Pepsi Max respond.
We basically established an elaborate ruse.
I'm going to be playing that next convict cab driver. If he knows that it's me, the whole thing is off.
He's waiting over at the hotel right now. We're going to send a taxi over to pick him up.
Holy this is going to be good.
He's not going to know it's coming.
You Travis?
I'm Travis.
Did you buckle that seatbelt for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
State law, you know. Are you from New York?
Well, I'm from New Jersey.
Did some time with a guy from Jersey one time. Oh man, what's that cop running all over my ass?
Hopefully he goes away.
You know, I get a little nervous when cops are on my ass, you know.
I understand.
You know, I went away for 10 years, so you can imagine the fear I get. Oh, what? I wasn't even doing anything. Oh, damn it! This is not what I need. Oh! No way is this happening. This can't not be happening.
Hands out where I can see him. Get those windows down. Get him down now. Hands out where I can get him.
What the is he talking about? What did he just say?
No, get out of the cab. We can put the windows down.
The cab. Window down. Now.
I can't put my windows locked. No, sir. Please.
I can't go back, man.
Sir.
I can't go back.
Sir,
Sorry, I can't.
Stop. Please stop.
I can't do it, man.
Please, no!
I can't go back, man. I'm sorry. Fuck, no. We're gonna lose him. It's all right. I can't go back.
Please stop! I didn't do anything! Oh, God, stop, man!
I can't go back. I'm sorry, man. So I'll be over soon, man.
No, it won't!
I'm gonna lose this guy.
It never works! This never works!
Yeah, you ain't been in my position. It's your only chance.
Please just stop and let me out. Sir, just unlock the door and let me out.
Come on out, buddy. I'm Jeff Gordon. Oh my God. Was that for real?
That was for real.
Blame him.
I don't care for you.
You want to go for another ride?
Yes.
Guys, that was amazing.
All right, you can let us know what you think of our featured stories on Facebook. We also have an active Twitter account. Next, can the music industry survive an age of digital download?